go. Today's video is a little bit different. It's not necessarily a women's health topic, but I thought that it'd be really important to share with you something that I have been doing for years, and that is making my own deodorant. When you buy over-the-counter deodorants, they have aluminum in them, and lots of research is linking it to Alzheimer's, and there's some with cancer, with breast cancer. And so I have been doing this for years. I've gotten friends to do it. I've got family members doing it. They all really like it. And I thought that I would share it with you because I think that it's really important if we're going to try to take care of ourselves as much as we can. It's 3 simple ingredients. All of this stuff can be found in your kitchen, and it's really easy to make. And I make a batch and it lasts me about 6 months at a time. This is usually, I have these containers. I usually make a container that's a 4-ounce container, and I make these for my friends. And then I just have a 4-ounce mason jar. This is actually mine. I'm getting low because I'm going to have to make some more. And the 4 ounces lasts me for 6 months. It's only requiring 1/4 cup of coconut oil, arrowroot powder, and baking soda. Now, arrowroot powder, some may find it a little bit hard to find. You can use cornstarch instead. Sometimes people say that they get a little kind of stingy kind of feeling when they're using cornstarch, so that's why I've been using arrowroot. And arrowroot powder you can usually find in a natural health store. But you just need 1/4 cup of each of those things, and then you're set to go. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you how I make it, and it's very easy and it's wonderful, and I hope that you're going to join me in the no from the store deodorant. Okay, let's start. So hopefully you can see this okay. I have my coconut oil, I have my arrowroot powder, and I have my baking soda. And basically it's 1/4 cup of each if you want to put it into a 4-ounce jar. So basically I usually just take my 2 powders. You need a spoon as well because you're going to keep kind of mashing it. Make sure that your baking soda is nicely not hard at all. Right, and then I just kind of mix that all together. All right, and then I'm going to add my coconut oil. Now, it may look like it's going to be a difficult process because you have hard coconut oil and you have all this powder, but basically you just have to keep kneading it into the walls and keep smashing it kind of together to kind of just keep mixing it together, and eventually it will definitely get there. It does take a little bit of a process, but it is well worth it in the end. Now, while I'm doing this, a good point to make out is that if anybody works with coconut oil, a lot of people know that when it's really warm, coconut oil is a liquid, and when it's cold out, it is solid. So typically in the winter, my deodorant is hard, and then in the summer, I don't use a lot of air conditioning in our home because it's too cold for me. So sometimes it gets a little warm in the house, and my deodorant gets a little bit of a liquid kind of consistency. And that's okay. Usually what I do is I just put my finger in it and I kind of swirl it around, and I just put a little bit under my armpits. So, all right, so you can keep doing it spoon-wise right now, but sometimes when it gets to about this kind of point, I'm just making this for myself, so it's not like I'm making it for anybody. So then I just take it and I just kind of knead it with my fingers a little bit to get it a little bit more solid, and I just kind of start kneading it together, and it'll eventually get there. So I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to stop this as I keep doing it, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the end product. So as you can see, after I kneaded it all together, it's one big ball. It's just like, almost like if you're kneading bread. And you just open up your container, and whether you want to just pick it up and put it in there or however you want to do, just put it in there, smash it in there. As you can see, I had a little bit in there before, so it just gets it right to the top. It would be a little bit down further, but it's all perfect. And there you go. And then you have your deodorant. for 6 months. So that's it. That easy to make your own homemade deodorant. And all you need to do is just take a little bit on your finger and just rub it on both of your underarms and you're ready to go. And remember, it's 3 simple ingredients. I will put the recipe down below. All these things we can find in our kitchen, and it's cheap. It's so much cheaper than going to the store and buying your own deodorant. My experience with this has been wonderful. Prior to using homemade deodorant, I would find that I would smell like a chemical ocean breeze or chemical flowers, and it just didn't make me feel good. With this, I will still sweat a little bit, but that's okay. We're supposed to sweat. This is where we help our body releases toxins, and when we use those other products, we're blocking all those toxins in. So it's important. You won't sweat as much, but you'll still sweat a little bit. But I find that I don't smell like BO, and I just don't really smell like anything bad. Not like that chemical smell that I was having when I was using deodorant. So I do hope that you find that this recipe is intriguing. I really do hope that you give it a try. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, I'll put all the information down below. And remember, women's health matters. Our bodies matter. So make sure that we take care of ourselves. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.